Stop what you're doing. What you learned from the Westernized curriculum about Harriet Tubman was wrong. Absolutely wrong, false. Do your research. Talk to any black scholars. Talk to anybody that deals with black history. They will tell you wrong. The information we get about Fredrick Douglass, wrong. The wrong Fredrick Douglass they fed us. Let's dig into that. I get to Harriet because hers cover a lot of ground, so I get to her last. So the real Fredrick Douglass, the one they show you, they say the most photographed man of all times, an African-American man been the most photographed man of all times, more than the president. Come on, man. Anyway, moving along. The real Fredrick Douglass is an African-American man who first come up with the construction or the blueprint of the automobile. Google it. Now go to your search engine. Now type right up here somewhere, up here, type Fredrick Douglass automobile creator. Then you will see what I'm telling you. They gave you the wrong Fredrick Douglass. The real Fredrick Douglass that we should have been knowing about is the Fredrick Douglass that come up with the first concept of automobile, which was an African American. They won't tell you that. Okay, now Google that. The real Fredrick Douglass. Google Fredrick Douglass automobile creator. Okay. Now, to Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was able to strike a deal with the Union that would guarantee, when they say the Underground Railroad, they meant these people was help plowing. These people was help plowing ways for the railroad for the Union. So these slaves she had was up to, they say, 50 slaves. The Underground Railroad she was plowing. They was plowing a railway track. They didn't free us, the Union protected us. So she was the foreman, but we were still working, but she became the foreman. She just changed our conditions. The Underground Railroad, why do you think they call it that? Why not Underground Tunnel or Underground Railroad? Think about it. Think about it. They was forging a railway. Because go look. Run that back to when Lincoln. Go look. Go look. They was forging a railway. So she didn't free the slaves. I applaud her. She didn't free the slaves. She got them better conditions and got them basically to where they was federalized civilians, which means you couldn't hurt them because they was helping the federal government pave a railway. No one's going to tell you that. A lot of people's going to disagree with me. But I'm just telling you, that's the facts and findings that I have. I ran a complete docs on it. And my first finding, I challenged it with my second one. So I didn't just go off the first thing I found. I ran a complete docs on my first opinion and my first facts that I found. So that is the truth. So did she free the slaves? She freed some of them to be able to be federalized civilians, workers for the government. So she did free some of them. But she didn't free them, like take them to where they didn't have to work for nobody or nothing like that. She changed their conditions. They still had a master. And she was in between the master. She was the foreman. So that is the facts and findings that I got. If you come across anything that you think that kind of contradicts what I'm saying, feel confident you can inbox me on Facebook if we're friends on Facebook. If not, write it in the comments. If not, you still can send me a message through Messenger. I'll just look for a message request. So we touched on the real Fredrick Douglass, the real Harriet Tubman. Tomorrow, I let you know that there really was a real black president, but not of the United States, but of a portion of the United States. I have facts, findings to prove what I'm telling you is true.